Are you wondering if you have what it takes to get to the next level in real estate, or even start a real estate career and excel in it? Well, I'm about to share with you a couple of ways that you can find out if you can actually take it to the next level. You ready? Let's go. Hey, what's up guys? It's Chris Martin, real estate agent, coach, investor. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hopefully you're doing that right now. Hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'd appreciate that very much. All right, so here's what I want you to ask yourself. I want you to ask yourself, are you coachable? It sounds like a very easy and straight up question that most people should be able to say yes to. But what I found is that a lot of people aren't coachable. Even if they say they're coachable, they're not coachable. There are more know-it-alls out there than ever before because of this wonderful thing that we call the internet, where we all have this information at our fingertips and we can research this and research that. And what that's done to people is they feel that they know it all. But the reality is they don't, because they haven't actually implemented the things that they're seeing out there. So I am going to encourage you guys, especially in real estate, if you're looking to achieve a certain goal, you want to be able to contact and be advised by a person who has achieved the goal that you are looking to achieve. And now when you have the ability to have that advice given to you, you have to be willing to take it. And it sounds so much easier than I wish it was this easy, but it's not. I'm seeing a lot of people make this mistake of getting that advice from someone like myself or other people that have done what they're looking to do, and they're just not taking it in. For instance, people that are stuck on doing something their way, and it's not necessarily a proven way. We don't have to redevelop the system. We don't have to, what they say, we don't want to like remake the wheel, right? Reinvent the wheel. We don't need to do that. All we really need to do is find out what has been done before us, a proven way, and follow that same roadmap. Before we start adding our own creativity and our own creative spin to it, that's the wrong approach. We don't want to do that. We want to start off with the foundation of something that has been proven, and the creativity piece comes after. So don't flip-flop that around and start off by saying, oh, I want to do it this way and that way. And you're gonna fail quicker by doing it that way, okay? And for those people that are out there listening, be careful with who you listen to, first and foremost. But when you do have someone that is worthy of listening to, follow their advice and find out what you can do to be more coachable if you're not coachable already. Coachable comes with being humble and taking your ego and putting it to the side. It's not about you, it's not about your ego, it's not about any of that. It's about following a proven system. So can you take advice from someone? Can you humble yourself enough to say that I don't know what I'm doing? And a lot of the times that's what it takes from the beginning, looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, I don't know shit. And going out there and seeking someone who does know more than you know, and taking their advice and implementing it. So the first thing is actually understanding and realizing reality. Are you coachable? Is that something that you are? Are you coachable? And if you're not, working with yourself to be more coachable, humbling yourself to be more coachable, listening more than putting stuff out there that makes you seem that you know what you're doing. All right? It's okay to not know something. And a lot of people walk into the business and they just want to seem as if they know something right out of the gate. Well, you don't, and that's okay. I'd rather coach someone who is coming to me saying that they don't know something rather than trying to make things up. So it's okay not to know something. It's okay to take what you can from someone and learn what you can, and then over time, things do become your own. But you do have to take what you can from people, their advice, and implement it. The second piece becomes implementation. Are you taking that advice? So let's just say you are coachable. Well, coachable comes with a couple of things. Taking advice and not being a know-it-all. Taking advice, but the second part of being coachable is actually implementing it. Are you actually taking the advice and then internalizing it digesting it, and then actually implementing it. Because there's people that are humble enough to take advice, but then they go out there and they don't do anything. They don't carry it out. They get ready, and they don't act on any of the things that they're learning. So you want to be coachable, which takes taking the advice, it includes taking the advice, being and humbling yourself enough to do that, and then it's the action steps. Are you motivated enough to actually carry out those steps? So if you are those things, if you're coachable, it includes you being humble, and it includes you being motivated enough to take some action steps. Can you do those two things? Can you humble yourself, and can you actually implement? If you can do those two things, you will without a doubt be successful in real estate. But if you cannot humble yourself, if you cannot put your ego to the side, and if you can't implement, if that's not anything in your character, anything to do with your character, you need to reassess and look at yourself on how to fix those things. Hopefully these couple of things can help you guys achieve the next level of your business and get to the goals that you want to accomplish. If you like what you heard, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.